Arsenal and Bayern Munich couldn't be split after an enthralling 2-2 draw in North London, but both sides will have a feeling of what if after key decisions went against them in the Champions League quarter-final first leg. Amid the drama of an action-packed game, there were three big controversial moments. We answer the key questions surrounding some huge refereeing decisions at the Emirates Stadium. The debate rages on. Should Saka have been awarded a penalty after going to ground under a challenge from Neuer in almost the last attack of a pulsating Champions League quarter-final first leg at the Emirates Stadium? The football world is split. One thing we can all agree on is there was contact. That was shown by the treatment both players were still receiving after the full-time whistle. But did Saka initiate the contact? Was the contact enough to go down? Was the momentum with Saka? Could the England international have stayed on his feet and scored the winner into an empty net? Did Neuer dangle out a leg? Maybe there's a bit of truth in all of the above, but the different angles are key. On the broadcast on Tuesday evening, only one angle was shown, and that came from the side the assistant referee was on. From that angle, Saka initiating the contact was much more visible. However, the angle from the opposite side shows something different. From Arsenal's left wing, pictures provided by Getty Images clearly show Neuer's outstretched leg making contact with Saka, who was in full flight. Maybe the first angle could explain the decision that was made by the on-field officials, but doesn't the VAR have all the angles? It leaves you wondering why the VAR check took only 26 seconds. Neuer tripping Saka came so late in the game that referee Glenn Niebuhr blew the final whistle just 26 seconds later. Inevitably, he was immediately surrounded by Arsenal players demanding to know why a penalty wasn't given. Niebuhr then pointed to his ear and waved his hands several times, appearing to suggest the incident had already been cleared by VAR Paul van Boekel. If that was the case, it was a remarkably quick VAR check. Surely such a pivotal decision, one that could ultimately help to decide who progresses from this tie, required rigor from the VAR officials. The referee and his assistants only had one look at Neuer's challenge in real time, but the luxury of being a VAR official is they can assess the tackle from multiple angles. Did the VAR officials watch the incident from multiple angles? It's hard to imagine they could have done within 26 seconds. It's also worth noting that the referee was able to review the incident at the monitor and change his decision, despite already blowing for full time, meaning VAR was not under additional time pressure.